What's up, my Texas tees? It's your girl Treka, and I am back with another video. Guys, as you can tell from my opening, she brought it today, y'all. Y'all, I make one hell of a damn homemade chili and my homemade mac and cheese. Y'all, check this out. Yes, homemade. Look at that mac and cheese. Look at the crisp on my mac and cheese, honey. Look at my homemade chili. I know it's approaching summertime, but that don't stop. When I want some homemade food, I get it done. And I did rice underneath of my chili, of course. This may not work for everybody. I love mac and cheese with chili. I'm sorry, I do. And I got some crackers on deck in case I need to put in something different. And I have my grated Parmesan that I might throw on. And I have my hot sauce. And I got a serrano pepper. I may or may not use it, but we'll see. And I am sipping in my sit back and relax Kool-Aid, y'all. How many of y'all go back to Kool-Aid? This is grape and lemonade Kool-Aid. Yeah. So I'm going to bless my food. I am starving. I only ate a sausage for breakfast. Yeah, that sounds real crazy. But I did eat that sausage for breakfast as well. But anyway, I only had a sausage for breakfast, and now I'm hungry. So let's get into it. Amen. Add me a little hot sauce. Y'all, I was craving this mac and cheese. I was craving it like crazy. I was craving it. Put a little hot sauce on that. And my mac and cheese recipe is like off the chisel. I'm gonna go ahead, put a little, sprinkle me a little parm on my stuff here. Woo! I'm excited, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go in. And yes, I eat it with rice. I do. I eat it with rice. Let's get that first bite. Yes, honey. Come on through here, rice. I'm gonna get you later. Amazing, but I want it to be a little hotter. Hold on, I'll be back. Let me go ahead on and rock this. Let me get me a little mac and cheese now. And my mac and cheese recipe, it's the bomb. I can't even lie to you. Look at that. Want a bite? So what's up? How's y'all day? Happy hump day, we made it. What y'all eating with me today? I'm gonna take a page out of my girl Shamika As the Tube Turns book. And that's my girl, so she ain't gonna mind. What are you eating with me? Are you eating breakfast? Are you eating lunch? Are you eating dinner? What are you eating with me? This is so good. I made it for dinner last night. But I made it last night for today. And my husband, he'll be off in a couple hours, and I know he can't wait. Look at that. All they've been talking about is daggone mac and cheese. Man, I want to talk. This is so good. Glorious crackers. So, in current affairs, I may as well start talking because I ain't gonna be before y'all long. I live in Galveston County, which is right outside of Houston. And right now, the big story is of the missing little girl. I can't remember how old she is. I don't want to lie. I don't think she's older than 8. I'll put it that way. Maleah? Well, as the story is being told, she was in the care, custody, and control of her stepfather. No, her name is not Maleah. The dad's name is Iman, so I think her name was Imani. I'm so sorry. Yes, her name was Maleah. Imani is something else that I'm working on. But apparently the mom was out of town, and the stepdad was taking care of her, as well as the younger child that he and the mother shared. I think he was like 2. Okay. Well, I'm so hungry. So the stepdad claims that he had the kids in the car and they were on their way to Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston to pick up the mom. I don't know where she went. That ain't my business. He was on the way to pick him up. He claims he heard, oh, excuse me, y'all. He heard a noise under the hood. And he pulled over to see what it was. He on the highway. Anybody know anything about Texas highways? They go fast. So he pulls over. Then he claims a blue truck pulled over behind him. And he didn't once say that they said, hey, can we help you? What can we? That the Hispanic guys go to say how good Maleah looked. That messed me all the way up. Because my thing is, how do they even have access to that child? Well, he then says the next thing he knew, one of them was coming at him with something, with an object, and they knocked him out. He said they hit him right here. So that means that they looking at you. How many people are going to just allow anybody to just hit them without putting up a struggle? I'll get to that. That's what he claimed. He claims that, they hit him. Then he said he was knocked out for at least 24 hours. Stop playing with me. Mind you, he said he woke up, and when he woke up, he realized he wasn't in their car anymore. He was in the guy's truck. And he said his son and his stepdaughter was in the truck with him. And he said when he woke up, he looked around and he noticed his son was sitting there. And he said that he just passed out again. Man, please. Oh. He claims when he woke up again, the 3 Hispanic guys let him and his son out the truck, but his stepdaughter was nowhere to be found. I know. Comment below how much of bullcrap this sounds like. So he says he didn't call the cops right away. I forgot the little hole in that story right there, why he didn't call the cops right away. I don't know if he said he went home. I can't remember what he did, but he didn't call the cops right away. No, he went to the hospital, he said. And I think the hospital was asking him, why didn't you call the cops or whatever? So I don't know if they got a clear answer out of that, why he didn't call the cops. But the story is just so crazy. So now we have an Amber Alert. Texas Equisearch is here in the area looking for this baby. Now here's where the plot thickens. And I'm gonna talk fast because I know a whole lot of us don't have no attention span to this. The plot thickens because number one, it was found out that they had a CPS case, 19, 18, 17, like in 16 or 17, where they alleged that the little girl had been abused, that they thought it was like a baby shaking syndrome because a piece of her skull fractured her brain or something. So she had had some sort of brain damage a little bit. And because of that, she's been undergoing surgery. She had just had surgery a couple of months, maybe a couple of months prior to this incident. So I don't know why you left this little girl anyway. That's number one. Well, the judge, back in February of this year, said that both of those kids could return back to the parents as long as it was supervised by CPS. So whatever. I'm not judging anybody. Yes, the hell I am. If there was violence in that home, I don't know. So everybody looking. Everybody just looking for this. Can't find a little girl. The story not adding up. So now, the police have just named him as a person of interest. I don't want to speak on nothing. I don't want to speak against nothing because I believe that there is power in the tongue. But that man knows where that baby is. I think he chastised that baby or he done something to that child. And he went too far. And he killed that baby. That's me. God, please. I am not putting this on this child, but I'm just saying. He knows where that baby is. I pray to God that that baby is found safe. But that bastard knows what he did. And he knows where that baby is. I don't care what nobody say. He has something to do with it. Every ounce of my police abilities and experiences is standing inside of me saying, yeah, he done something with that child. Now, I don't necessarily think the mom had nothing to do with it. I was reading the blogs where people were attacking the mom because she did do an interview crying. She had no tears, but she was crying, saying she loved her daughter. Whoever knows anything, bring her daughter back, blah, blah, blah. I'm just praying that this mother had nothing to do with what this fool did to her child. Because if he did, she should go to jail too. I have been stuck on these child support cases. What's that, Moss is her last name? Google it. And tell me what her first name. I think it's Tracy Moss, something. She just got the death penalty because she was starving her daughter, Imani Moss. Starving her to death. And the husband 3 years ago, excuse me, he pled guilty to it because he knew his wife was starving his daughter. And he says, I should have intervened, but I didn't. Excuse me. And once she killed the daughter from starvation, this jackass covers up for his wife. He said, because he loves her. What about loving your kid? Your name is Iman. Your daughter's name is Imani. So she's named after you. Moss, if y'all look it up, it's Imani Moss. Look up the story. So he first of all, she was in the house dead for 3 days. They have other kids. The other kids had went trick-or-treating and everything. This baby is dead in the house. They done took him trick-or-treating and shit. And the child is dead in the house. And finally, he tried to, he said he thought he was cremating her. He didn't understand the process of cremation. So he burned the body, whatever. But he ended up confessing that he got rid of the corpse to keep the wife out of trouble. So he's serving life sentence without a parole. But they wanted to kill him too. And guess why they didn't kill him? Because they wanted him to roll on his wife. Because they truly believed that the wife was really the monster. And she really was. This cold-hearted bitch, excuse me, because that's what she was. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. But this bitch deserves everything that's coming to her. How you starving this baby? I think that little child was supposed to be like 10. But by her body, you couldn't even tell she was 10. And they claimed they was homeschooling them. Because she didn't want her to go back to school. So nobody would know that she was abusing the baby. You didn't feed that child for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time. And then you would jump on her. I'm not ever one to say I want the death penalty. Because I believe all of that is up to God. But in this case, when that jury came back with a death warrant, I was happy. I've never been that happy to see somebody get a death sentence. I promise you. And so the husband ended up not getting the death sentence because he rolled over on her. Then the fool, she represented herself. She didn't want a lawyer. And when the judge asked him her question, this heifer had nerves to be grinning and skinning and grinning. But I digress. Ladies, if you are in a relationship with another man who's not the father of your children, and they're small children, you can love him to no end. I get it. Watch your damn children. But the thing is, the stepfather, no, the second case, the father was the dad. But the first case, he was the stepdad. Watch your children around these men that you are bringing into their lives. Y'all better do some investigating because on the outside, they're going to look like smart talking, slick talking ass people. But then you're bringing them into your house around your children. Bump all of that. Oh, he going to keep them while I go to work. Whatever in the hell you were doing with your child before this man came in your life, as far as daycare, you need to stick with it. Don't try to make this man a permanent daddy and a permanent fixture in your house. Don't leave this man in there with your kids. This upsets me so much. I deal with this all the time, and I just think it's horrible. And these women need to be prosecuted because I don't want to hear that. Oh, I didn't know. He seemed so nice. You know who you laying down with. You see it. The writing is on the wall, so don't give me that. Y'all, that has burned me up. I don't want to bite that. It might be too hot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I digress. Anyway, that's it. I'm full. I ate all I can eat. If you are new to my channel, thank you. I'm sorry that you had to hear my rant and my rave, but this stuff is so close to home. It means a lot to me. And it's so close to home, and it's happening everywhere. It is. It's happening everywhere. That's ghetto Kool-Aid. And I like that. And I can say that because I got a ghetto car because I'm from the projects. That's good. If you're new to my channel, if you like my content, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that button down there, share. And then ring that bell so that you will be notified every time I drop another one of these. If you are returning, family, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you guys for watching. So now I'm going to go ahead and sign off because I'm going to sit here and try to eat some more because I love my mac and cheese, but y'all, I'm stuffed. So this is Treka, aka Texas Tea, signing off. Be good to one another. Take care of your children. Go home, hug them, kiss them, reassure them that you're going to keep them safe from all of these jackasses out here. So until we meet again, this is Treka, aka Texas Tea, signing off. Peace.